Hello everyone and welcome back to APN Revolt, and what a night we have for you right here on the APN Gaming YouTube channel, as tonight we name our first champion on the series. Well, welcome inside the arena as we kick the night off with the owner and promoter of APN, Chris Maverick. And you know, since the offset of APN Revolt and APN Velocity, Chris Maverick has been keeping his eye on the entire roster. He knows he has decisions to make and vacant championships to fill. And I can guarantee you that tonight he is here to make an announcement regarding all of those vacant championships and the fact that our first pay-per-view is this week of Universe Mode, APN Ground Zero. Let's see what Chris Maverick has to say here tonight regarding Ground Zero and the future of APN. Welcome back to APN Revolution, and it certainly is great to be back in front of all you fans. But let's get down to business. My job is to own and promote this company, and what a promotion this is going to be, as we are gearing up for our first ever pay-per-view event, APN Ground Zero. And of course, one of the biggest, highly anticipated matchups is the APN World Heavyweight Championship matchup that will be contested as Adam Cole meets Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring. Of course, the championship is vacant at current, but at Ground Zero, we will name the biggest prize in APN and make history as Adam Cole faces Roman Reigns. We also have a women's championship that's vacant, and the APN Women's Championship will be contested in a fatal four-way match as Becky Lynch will meet Mandy Rose and Asuka against the winner of tonight's matchup, as Bianca Belair will go one-on-one versus Nia Jax, and the winner will enter into that fatal four-way matchup. We also have tag team titles to declare at Ground Zero. The tag team titles will be contested in a triple threat tag team match featuring the Viking Raiders, Undisputed Era's Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, and the winner of the match at Velocity coming up as the Street Profits battle Ziggler and Rude. The winner will be entered into that APN World Tag Team Championship triple threat matchup at Ground Zero. And that's not all, because tonight, right here on APN Revolt, we make history by naming an APN Television Champion in an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. We make history here tonight on APN Revolt, and we make history at our first pay-per-view, Ground Zero. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you guys for showing up here tonight and for all your viewership on the APN Gaming YouTube channel. We are making history, and it starts tonight in the main event. Welcome back inside the arena here, as it is time for action here to kick off the night. What a lot to unpack there by the owner and promoter of APN, Chris Maverick. A bunch of announcements made regarding championships and regarding contenders here on the series. Apollo Crews making his way down to the ring. And his opponent, none other than Drew Gulak. What a match this should be to kick off the night here on APN Revolt. Of course, we do have a women's matchup later on in the night, and the winner will join the other 3 competitors for the vacant APN Women's Championship. You're not going to want to miss that. And then our main event of the night is an 8-man battle royal featuring competitors that have competed over the last following weeks and impressed Chris Maverick. And he's selected these men, these 8 men, to compete here tonight in an over-the-top rope battle royal for the vacant APN Television Championship. What a main event that is here tonight on APN Revolt as we get right to our first matchup of the night. Apollo Crews versus Drew Gulak starts now. Lock up here, center of the ring. Apollo Crews backing Gulak into the corner here. The ref going to have to get in between these two. Clean break, that's what we like to see here. Sign of sportsmanship. Apollo Crews goes behind here on Drew Gulak. Gulak with a snapmare. Pulls him to the front here with a reverse chin lock. Apollo Crews now with the arm here of Gulak. Sweeping the leg, taking Gulak down to the mat. And look at that, Apollo Crews sizing up Gulak here. That's a hold of Gulak there. Oh, and Drew gets caught with a clothesline. Apollo Crews now with an Irish whip sends Gulak into the corner here. Crews now perching himself in the corner. Now going to take right-hand shots to the forehead of Drew Gulak. 7, 8, 9, and 10 here from Apollo Crews. What athleticism Apollo Crews has here tonight. Will it be enough to thwart the technical abilities of Drew Gulak? Wrenching back on the neck here of Gulak. Apollo Crews just trying to keep Gulak grounded, and that's what he's got to do here in this matchup. Gulak fighting back here, now up to both feet, with elbows to the midsection of Apollo Crews. Oh, and a Crews now taking a hold of Drew Gulak. The leapfrog right there. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick. Oh, and now wait, Gulak's back up to his feet. Oh, and catches a huge boot at the hands of Apollo Crews. And wait, Gulak rolls through. Drop toe hold takes down Apollo now. And Gulak with a clothesline on Apollo Crews takes him down. What a way to kick off action here to start the night here on APN Revolt. Leapfrog right here. Gulak takes him over with a beautiful arm drag right there. And now Gulak stomping on the midsection of Apollo Crews. And now knee into the back. And Drew Gulak now going to try to wear down Apollo Crews. Oh, and wrenching back on the neck here. Drew just letting it in. And now wait, Apollo now trying to get out of this one. Look at that! Apollo just throwing Drew Gulak right here. And now wait, looking for a belly-to-belly, and Gulak with right hands off the forehead. Goes around, Drew Gulak taking him down right onto the knee here. Apollo Crews going to try to get up to his feet here. He's perched on the ropes and a clothesline from Gulak. But wait, Apollo Crews, oh, right back in the ring to take down Drew Gulak. But a shot there by Gulak, taking him into the corner. Apollo Crews could be in trouble right here. Wait, look at this. Drew Gulak just raking the eyes of Apollo Crews. And Gulak now with a shot there. Apollo could be in trouble. Gulak folds him up, dumping him right on his neck, in on the pin. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. No, and a kick out by Crews. What a matchup so far. And wait, Gulak now. Picking up Apollo Crews. He's got him in this submission attempt right here. And wait, a rope break. Crews was able to grab the rope. Oh, wait. Apollo's right back up to his feet. Shot to the midsection there. Apollo takes him down with a clothesline. Another one drills in. Apollo lands a big shot in the corner. And now Apollo Crews with another clothesline and a kip up. Crews has an opportunity right here. Apollo now with a shot to the head. And now Apollo Crews gonna look to put this one away here. Drew Gulak turned right around and gets a spinning sit-out powerbomb for his efforts. 1, 2, 3. What a matchup and what a victory for Apollo Crews here tonight. What a match. Are we going to get a show of sportsmanship from Drew Gulak to Apollo Crews? Yes, we are. What a way to end a phenomenal matchup right there as the night continues here on APN Revolt. Well, up next, Bianca Belair goes one-on-one with Nia Jax. And what a matchup this should be. Nia Jax is not one to mess with. And the strength of Bianca Belair coming from her frame is just unpalpable. What a matchup this is going to be. I'm excited to see the outcome as we jump into the action. Welcome back inside the arena as we are set for women's action. Bianca Belair makes her way down to the ring. What a matchup this should be. The winner of this matchup will join Becky Lynch, Mandy Rose, and Asuka in a fatal four-way matchup at Ground Zero for the vacant APN Women's Championship. That announcement made by the owner and promoter of APN earlier in the night. And Bianca Belair looks ready to compete, but is she ready for Nia Jax? And here comes Nia Jax. The irresistible force. And of course, for those of you that aren't aware, our sister show, APN Revolt, will have a huge matchup where we will have another contender made for the APN Tag Team Championship as the Street Profits will take on Rude and Ziggler, and the winner will go on to a triple threat tag team title match at Ground Zero. What a matchup that's going to be. Tune in to APN Velocity. Here we go as we get into this matchup. Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax. And this one starts now. Oh, Bianca Belair trying to come right out of the gate, but just hits a wall of Nia Jax. And now a deep DDT there to Bianca Belair. And now Nia Jax doing what she does best. And just slamming the head of Bianca Belair into the mat. And look at the headbutt. Bianca Belair rolling out to the apron here. Trying to compose herself. And Nia Jax not going to give her any time to do so. Nia just slamming the head of Bianca Belair to the mat once again. And now holds her in for a pin. 2-0, and Bianca Belair says no. Oh, and Nia Jax. The power and the strength advantage that Nia Jax has over any other woman in the women's division. It's just crazy. Nia Jax now taking her to the ropes here. Bianca Belair could be in big trouble as Nia Jax wrenching the arms back. And look at this. Like an abdominal stretch here on Bianca Belair. And now Nia Jax just not going to give her a moment to breathe. Nia Jax just staying right on the assault here on Bianca Belair. And now wait, Belair may have an opportunity. Looks like she's reversed. Nia Jax has a hold of the arm. Oh, and a shot there onto the shoulder of Nia Jax. Bianca Belair delivers a stiff shot, but Nia Jax comes back with a side slam, taking down Belair. How do you compete against a challenger that just shrugs off almost any attack that she puts on you? And now the bear hug. This could be all over for Bianca Belair. Is she going to tap out to Nia Jax here tonight? No, Belair taking the elbows, driving them into the collarbone, and now boxing the ears of Nia Jax. Clothesline takes her down. The irresistible force, Nia Jax taken off her feet by Belair. Belair now has her up. Look at the strength of Belair. A huge slam. I told you at the matchup screen that Belair had force unlike anything that you've ever seen from the size frame that she has. The power coming from Belair is almost that of Nia Jax, but when you consider her size, you just don't know where she's getting it from. And wait, Belair is fired up. Belair coming at Nia Jax here. Look at the strength from Belair, and she slams her down onto the knee. Bianca Belair has an opportunity to defeat Nia Jax. She's got to stay right on the offense as Belair hits a beautiful suplex from the apron. The strength of Belair against Nia Jax. And Belair now gonna look to put her away with a DDT. Nia Jax, I never thought I would say this, but Nia Jax could be in trouble right here. Oh, and look at the strength of Belair. One of these women will go on to join Becky Lynch, Asuka, and Mandy Rose in a fatal four-way for the vacant APN Women's Championship. And at this point, it looks like that could be Bianca Belair. The way that she has just manhandled Nia Jax in this matchup. Bianca Belair now with a shot to the midsection. Bianca Belair's got Nia Jax up in a huge move. And Bianca Belair could do it. In on the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Belair's done the unthinkable. What a matchup here. Reminiscent to the days of Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan. Bianca Belair has just defeated Nia Jax here tonight. She is going to Ground Zero to compete for the vacant APN Women's Championship, and Nia Jax has her head hung low. Well, it is now time for the match that I am most excited for. We name our first champion here tonight on APN Revolt. The APN Television Championship is on the line in an 8-man battle royal. Over the top rope, which one of these men will be the last one standing to walk out with the APN Television Championship? Welcome back inside the arena, and it's now time for the main event. And it's time to name our first champion of the APN WWE 2K20 Universe Mode Series. And here comes Roderick Strong. 8 men will enter that ring in an over-the-top rope battle royal, and only one will survive to be named the first ever APN Television Champion and make history as the first champion ever here on the series. Roderick Strong is our first competitor here in this matchup, making his way down to the ring, and you can bet he wants that title around his waist. And another competitor in this 8-man over the top rope battle royal. Pete Dunne. Chris Maverick has kept his eye on all the competition in the last few weeks and has selected these 8 men to compete for the television championship. Pete Dunne is amongst those 8 as he makes his way down to the ring. And joining Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne, none other than the phenomenal AJ Styles. Of course, AJ Styles a couple of weeks ago faced off against Seth Rollins in what ended in a draw. But Chris Maverick must have liked what he saw, because AJ Styles is in this battle royal. The next competitor in this battle royal is Ali. Ali looks ready to compete here tonight on APN Revolt as he had another person in this battle royal. It just keeps getting better. And the next competitor in this battle royal is APN's best kept secret, Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy is a phenomenal competitor, and you can bet that he wants that APN Television Championship as Murphy makes his way down to the ring. Joining this already star-studded matchup, and if you're gonna put AJ Styles in this battle royal, you almost have to put the man that he had a draw with a couple of weeks ago, and that is Seth Rollins. Joining the fray of these superstars in the battle royal, Seth Rollins wants that APN Television Championship. You can bet that all of these men want to make history as the first champion in APN. Seth Rollins making his way down to the ring. Like I said, it just keeps getting better here as Tommaso Ciampa enters the matchup. Ciampa, a phenomenal athlete, a technician in that ring, and Ciampa wants to be champion. I believe Ciampa won a fatal 4-way match just a week or so ago. Chris Maverick, that must have piqued his interest as the Black Heart of APN makes his way into the matchup. And the final competitor in this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal for the vacant APN Television Championship. The Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre making his way down to the ring. Don't know where to begin with this 8-man over the top rope battle royal. The superstars in this matchup, it's just explosive. That vacant APN Television Championship is on the line, and one of these men that we have seen here tonight will walk out, making history as the first champion on APN. Could very well be this man, Drew McIntyre. Here we go as we get this one underway. And the ring just erupts with action. It's going to be hard to call and keep track of everything, but Buddy Murphy already dangling over the top rope here at the hands of Roderick Strong. Gets dumped to the apron. Strong going to try to push Buddy Murphy out to the floor. Tommaso Ciampa just delivered a huge knee to Drew McIntyre right there, and McIntyre now with the Luthes press on Ciampa. Pete Dunne and Ali battling it out. Seth Rollins just sent Strong into the corner, and AJ Styles taking a shot to the kidneys to Buddy Murphy. Oh, and now clothesline by Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins looking for something. Roderick Strong shoving him off. Huge forearm shot there, and Ali has been our first elimination at the hands of Pete Dunne. With a clothesline, Ali was jumped over the top and down to the floor. And Ali has been eliminated from this matchup. You gotta wonder what that does to the psyche of any of these superstars eliminated in this matchup. It's not only the championship on the line, but it's the history-making title that you get from winning this matchup, being the first champion on the series, and Buddy Murphy was just eliminated by AJ Styles. Your mark on history that you make by winning this first championship title of the series. I mean, you just can't go wrong. It just elevates one's career. Falling short has got to do a lot for your momentum as a superstar here on APN. Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne battling it out. Tommaso Ciampa taking on Drew McIntyre. And AJ Styles now going to try to eliminate Seth Rollins from this matchup. He's already eliminated Buddy Murphy. Pete Dunne with the elimination on Ali. And now AJ Styles trying to push Seth Rollins out of the ring, but to no avail. Styles looking for something, these two, in a match a couple of weeks ago that ended in a draw. You can bet Seth Rollins wants to prove something here tonight when he tries to and does eliminate the phenomenal AJ Styles. What a momentum boost for Seth Rollins in this one. What a matchup this is already. AJ Styles eliminated by the man that he had a draw with in a matchup a couple of weeks ago with a double count out. And Seth Rollins getting the final laugh here as he eliminated AJ Styles from this matchup. We are down to 5 here. Ali, Buddy Murphy, and AJ Styles, the first 3 eliminated from this matchup. And now wait, Tommaso Ciampa dangling on the ropes. Seth Rollins going to help to eliminate the Blackheart of APN. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Tommaso Ciampa joins the elimination line. Oh, and a backstabber by Roderick Strong on Pete Dunne. We are down to 4 here. Half of the competitors have been eliminated. Ali, Buddy Murphy, AJ Styles, and Tommaso Ciampa all eliminated from this matchup. Seth Rollins with a super kick on the chin of Pete Dunne. Rollins could be looking at another elimination right here. Drop kick there on Pete Dunne. Rollins is fired up here. The main event of APN. Oh, and the super kick lands on the chin, and Pete Dunne has been eliminated. We are down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Roderick Strong, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins. And Drew McIntyre sent dangling onto the ropes, trying to stay in this matchup. Can he do it? Yes, he can. He rolls back into the ring. Dangerously close to elimination was Drew McIntyre. And now wait, Seth Rollins has a hold of McIntyre, dumping him on the back of his neck right there. Down to 3, Seth Rollins, Roderick Strong, and Drew McIntyre. And now Roderick Strong dangerously close to elimination, and he is eliminated by Seth Rollins, and the headbutt from Drew McIntyre. We are down to 2. Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre with a history-making opportunity to be named the first ever champion, the APN Television Champion, right here on APN Revolt. Who's walking out as Television Champion? Will it be Drew McIntyre after he just hit that Future Shock DDT and the big boot on Seth Rollins? Rollins is in trouble. The huge chop there by Drew McIntyre. McIntyre could do it right here. The clothesline on Rollins. What a main event. Championship on the line here tonight, and McIntyre's just wearing down Seth Rollins. McIntyre gonna try to eliminate Rollins. Can he do it? Can he get Rollins over the top rope and down to the floor? Rollins holding on for everything he's got. He's holding on to that dream of making history and being the first ever APN Television Champion. Rollins trying to fight his way back in, and he does. McIntyre's back is turned. Rollins might catch him here with a flatliner on McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is in trouble. Rollins, oh, with a shot to the midsection. Rollins with a shot on the knee now. McIntyre scrambling to try to catch Rollins. Another shot to the midsection. Oh, and a clothesline, and he does it! Seth Rollins has just done it. Rollins has made history, and Seth Rollins is the first ever champion on APN, the first ever television champion on the series. Congratulations, Seth Rollins. The APN Television Championship held high. Seth Rollins has just made history here tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. What a battle royal it was. We still have APN Velocity to come, and then we're on to our first ever pay-per-view, APN Ground Zero. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. We will see you guys next time.